The old oak tree stood tall, a witness to generations of laughter and love. Eleanor, now aging, sat on the porch, holding a letter. She longed for one last family gathering before deciding the fate of the home. Daniel, Sarah, Ben, and Olivia arrived, their childhood closeness replaced by distance. They exchanged polite greetings, but something felt missing. Eleanor led them to the oak tree. "Before we decide anything, I want to tell you a story. This tree was planted by your father and me," Eleanor said. "It started as a fragile sapling, but over the years, its roots deepened, just like our family." She ran her fingers over the rough bark, lost in memories. "You climbed this tree, swung from its branches, whispered your dreams to its leaves," Eleanor continued. "This tree has held your laughter, your secrets, and your tears." The siblings exchanged knowing smiles. Daniel was now a businessman, too busy for long visits. Sarah, a doctor, dedicated her life to patients. Ben, always restless, traveled constantly. Olivia, the youngest, had stayed to care for Eleanor. Daniel said, "Mom, this place is too much to maintain, so let's sell it." Sarah agreed while Ben hesitated. Olivia's voice trembled. She said, "I don't want to leave. This is home." A heavy silence followed. With a gentle voice Eleanor said, "Spend one night together, under this tree, like you used to. No phones, no distractions. Just be here." Though reluctant, they all agreed, setting up a small bonfire. The fire crackled, casting shadows on the tree. They reminisced, Daniel's bossy childhood ways, Sarah's endless storytelling, Ben's wild imagination, Olivia's stubbornness. The laughter felt familiar and comforting. Daniel said, "I forgot what this felt like." Sarah nodded, saying, "It's been too long and we miss this." Ben and Olivia agreed. Eleanor watched them and thought that the tree was doing its work. Ben looked up at the tree, saying, "It's still strong, even after all these years." Eleanor nodded and said, "It is strong because its roots are deep, just like this family." Daniel broke the silence and said, "We should keep the house, not as a home, but as a family retreat." Sarah smiled, saying, "It would be a place for our kids to make memories." Olivia wiped her tears. "Thank you. I thought I was alone in wanting this." Daniel patted her back. "You kept this place alive. Now it's our turn." Eleanor felt peace settle in her heart. As the sun rose, they planted a small sapling next to the oak. "A new beginning," Eleanor whispered. "A reminder of today." The siblings, hands covered in soil, knew this moment would stay with them forever. The house remained, not just as a structure but as a living memory. The tree stood tall, its roots deep, just like their love. No matter how far we go, the roots that raised us will always hold us together.